Sorry, I got interrupted. So when you're preparing for an exam, any exam, don't time yourself immediately. First, learn the skill. For instance, in the listening IELTS module, you, obviously you have those 30 minutes because the recording plays for 30 minutes. But while you are developing the skill, you can go back and forth. You can, go back to the beginning of the recording, and then you can see whether, you've got the right answer, and whether you've been able to get the right answer, and then you've been able to maybe not get the right answer, and then you want to find out the right answer. I mean, you can do that as many times as you want, right? And you should, because you're not giving a mock, you're not giving an actual exam, you're not being timed. Same goes for reading, right? For the reading module, take an hour, take 2 hours, take 3 hours, develop the skill. I'll give you an example. When you learned how to drive, you didn't learn how to drive in a day, right? You practiced. First, you learned the skill of driving, then you probably took the car onto the road. Before that, you were probably riding in some by lanes or on a ground or somewhere. So you were just learning the skill, right? But once you got the hang of it, you could get to from point A to point B faster and safer, right? So, same goes for anything. I mean, learning how to cook, learning how to drive a car, learning any kind of skill, right? The first initial process takes time because you are developing muscle memory, you're developing the know-how, you're developing the strategies, you're developing the tips and the tricks and so on. Same goes for IELTS. So don't time yourself in the beginning. Get yourself, familiar with the exam, learn the tips and tricks, learn the strategies, and then once you've got it all down to a T, then you can start timing yourself, right? And in the beginning, if you're not scoring well, that's not a big issue. You will start scoring well eventually when you've got every step down the road, right? And then when you start scoring well, then that's it. Then you're done. You're ready. You're good to go to register for the exam. Don't register before you've got the score. Do not think that I will learn this on the day of the exam. Obviously not. Who's going to learn it on the day of the exam? That's the end. That's the do or die. All right, best of luck.